Welcome back, everyone. Wow, what a delicious presentation from Michelle Pollitt. Michelle, thank you. That was a really inspiring. Um, well, inspiring to get my act together and make some of those beautiful chocolates. I've actually got the ingredients pretty much all ready to go, and just waiting for the weekend to get myself organized, and then I will be making a few little gifts for next week. So thank you so much, Michelle. That was a great presentation, and sharing with us was all of the reasons why you do everything naturally. It's super important. So I'm here today to talk about being visible on Facebook. And look, can I just say, I went through some statistics yesterday about um, being on Facebook and how many actual users there are on Facebook. There are 2.9 billion users on Facebook per month. So when you think about that, you want 10 clients per month. I think it's quite doable, and you basically just need to get yourself out there, get yourself seen, right? And that is one of the hardest things to do. That is one of the core teachings that I offer in our program, Secure Clients Confidently, because a lot of getting clients by using Facebook is about, and I've got a PowerPoint, but I'm going a little off tack, but is about our mindset. Our mindset and showing up is one of the things that, good morning, Reg, one of the things that stops us from moving forward. And I will tell you the story about Periscope. When I first started 6 years ago, Facebook didn't even have Facebook Live. And what happened was I got trolled. And in those days, they were serious trolls. They were, really graphic, and they were very, can I just say, not very nice. And that was my introduction to going live, was this person saying all sorts of horrible things to me. And, I could have sat in fear. I could have sat in that fear, but I've pushed through it for all this time to get to where I am now, where I'm quite comfortable showing up on social media. But it doesn't come easily. Like if I have a couple of weeks where I don't go live, like I was in hospital last week, then I've got to get my get my head around the fact that I'm going to do it again. Because what happens is your mind goes, oh no, just go and sit on the chair for a little while, you'll be right. You don't really need to show up for your people. They're seeing some of your videos. You've got lots of videos out there. You don't really need to do that. And the thing is, you absolutely, you must show up. You have to show up for your clients. Now, you don't have to do it 24/7. Now, this has been 3 days of expos, Christmas fair. Not everyone has been in this group all those 3 days. But what happens is it looks, good morning, beautiful Anne. It gives the perception that there's someone there all the time, if that makes sense. So that's what you have to keep in mind and bear in mind, is that the perception that you're bringing to people. So if you go live once a week, that can be enough. Because if your clients are watching and they know that you come on every week, then they're knowing that they can trust you to come on once a week, and they'll expect it. But if you go once a week, then you miss a couple of weeks, then you go once a week and then miss a couple of weeks, what happens is that inconsistency will people will just go away. They'll go and find someone else, because with inconsistency, you do not share a message of reliability. Certainly is, and consistency is key. It is one of the key components of any business, and you persist and persist and persist. And the true entrepreneur will always show up. Look at yourself. You're in hospital and you're still here. That is consistency. That is persistence, and the love for the people that you're supporting and helping. And that's where it comes to. We all buy, we all sell. We all have something to sell. We all have something to buy. Now, the thing to remember is that, sales are just the end result. The rest of it is the most important part. So you are the face of your business. So this here is a vital part of getting yourself visible on social media. Now, whatever platform you choose, can I just say that the 35s to 50s, Facebook is key. That is king. It is the one that most people see. Most people that age group go to Facebook. Instagram, they kind of go, but they don't really go. They dabble, right? So there's a lot of dabblers. I dabble in Instagram. I dabble in TikTok. I dabble on Snapchat. I dabble in them all. But my main focus is always, and will always be until, something changes, Facebook. Because Facebook is, pretty much the place where everyone is. And 2.9 billion people are not lying. Like there has to be a reason why they're all there. So you are the face of your business, right? So being visible, it is important that you use your profile, you use your Facebook profile as an introduction. And I was talking about that yesterday to you. You have a business page. Yes, we all have a business page. We need a business page to have, our Instagram or our Facebook ads, if we ever run Facebook ads. Now, Facebook wants you to have a business page because of Facebook ads. And I can tell you, I've spoken to so many business owners that invest in Facebook ads immediately without understanding the course or their ideal client or the people that they're trying to support. So what happens is the Facebook ad is not really targeting to that specific audience. So, when you go into a Facebook ad, you've got to be really specific about the audience that you're talking to. You've got to have all these key features so that Facebook can navigate and find, hi, Facebook user. So Facebook can find the ideal client that you're seeking. Might be that they are into health and wellness, that they're a life coach, that they and all the other bits and bobs that go with it. Or it might be a business coach. So it might that business coach might follow people that do mindset and marketing, sales and service, relationships. So you've got to be really strategic. Now, how do you know all of that if you haven't already been talking to clients or prospective clients in Facebook? You don't, because you've got to redirect them somewhere. You've got to redirect those people that you've got from Facebook ads to somewhere. And usually it's to your Facebook profile. So using your personal profile is as the door, the entry to your business is paramount. And letting people know, even your family, your friends, everyone, letting them know that this is a business, you're running a business, and that, you're going to be sharing some of your family and your life because, after all, being authentic is about showing up as your true self. I've got photos of there when I've got, big fat face from the, being in hospital. But being authentic and showing up as that person is what people want to relate to. They want to relate to that person. They want to know who that person is, not just the business person, but the life, the person of that they're going to connect with. And connection and relationship is the first part of any business joint collaboration or relationship. So using your Facebook profile are you letting people know on your personal profile that you're in business? Now, I can't share screen. I don't know how to do it here. Yeah, they want to laugh, they want to cry, they want to know, the good times and the bad, your vulnerable times. They want to know everything. When you're having really shitty time, I know back in about November, I was having a really, really hard time with my mindset. My mindset was absolutely going crazy on me. Just imposter. It was, a judgment, comparison. Everything was happening to me. It was just, I'm sure it was the universe telling me to have a strong talk to what's going up in your mind, And what has happened is I've actually had to do a lot of meditation and work through some stuff that was just sitting below the surface. So when you change your mindset, you will see results. So work on your beliefs and grow positive habits around this space, because yeah. Okay, thank you. The guys have set present, so let's see if I can present. Share screen. All right, let's go, guys. I'm going to try and share screen. I want to share Facebook. See if it'll let me. Let me see if this is it. I think this is Facebook. Oh, and we've got the beautiful Michelle's profile. So let's go out of that and let's go to my personal profile. Can everyone see this? Let me know in the chat if you can see this, please, because I'm not seeing the chat right now. But let me know if you can see the chat. I'm just going to my personal profile and I just want to show you guys, right? This is my personal profile. So as you can see, are we seeing this? Yep, you can see it. Cool. Awesome. Wrong one. There we go. So as you can see from this, from my personal profile, I am saying I am in business, right? So I am the CEO and founder of Global Business Academy, which is this here, right? So this is our logo. We've got our logo there. I've got a profile pic. We've got 6.4 followers. We've got 3.9K following, and a business community for business leaders to go from unseen to unstoppable, to feel confident and empowered. Now that is my tag. And then down here, I actually have, that I am a digital creator, because Facebook does that now. And then also up here, they take you to business group. But what we've got is we've got a little hack that takes you this way. So we actually take you this way. So we take you this way, which is just a little Facebook hack. But as you can see, when you let people know very clearly on your personal page that you are in business, but you are also not just the business owner. You have a life. You have family. You have loved ones that that there's a few things in there. I'm just looking for the family, because what this suggests to people, is that you're human, and that you absolutely. There's a lot of my daughters. That was a video. My little house in Italy. My other daughters and family. We were all celebrating birthdays. That was a stolen car. But that's the sort of things that people want to see. And here we are down in the garden. So there's all sorts of stuff. But as you can see, people know, my friends, my family, everyone knows this is the introduction to my business page. So I'm going to stop the share now and come back to StreamYard. There we go. Oh, I did that all right. Okay, thanks, Anne. Yeah, I hope you all saw that. So use your personal profile as introduction, and you're a lady that does Tupperware. So put on your profile that you are a Tupperware lady. Let people know that's who you are. Now, 5,000, you can have 5,000 friends on that personal profile. So you can grow your following very quickly. And Facebook will suggest friends. Facebook gets there and helps you. But get curious on why you don't want to use your personal page. Is it because you believe it should be just for personal use? Can I just say, any conversations that the family and I have are all in a messenger chat group. We don't use any of Facebook to air our dirty laundry, right? So we do it out in another area. So we can share our concerns, our values. We can share everything when we're being really open and upfront in our Facebook personal page. So when you transform that mindset and work on those positive habits and getting yourself out there, you will move forward. So begin with small steps. It does take time, right? It takes little bits of practice. And these platforms, these virtual Christmas fairs, the virtual expos for small business, are all the places that you can come and craft your skill. So you can practice in here. You can, you can learn how to go live. You can learn how to, Did you get to see my personal profile, everyone? I hope you did. I'm not sure if you did. Let me know in the chat if you actually got to see my personal profile. I hope you did. So these virtual expos and these Christmas fairs are about that. Is about helping you to craft your skills, get better at your sales techniques, get better at presenting live, so that when you actually do go live, okay. Let me try it again. Let's see. I'll go present. Share screen. Thanks, Anne. Share screen, and we'll go Facebook. Share. How about now? Let me know now in the comments whether or not you can see. Can you see it now? Let me know in the chat. There we go. I know what I was doing. Okay, all right. So I'll just very quickly go over that, right? So you were looking at Michelle's browser. Apologies for that, everyone, if you've watched that in the preview. So this is Facebook, and as you can see, I'm letting people know that I am in business. This is the face of my business, and I am loud and proud. I want everyone to know that this is the face of my business, because business is, and a lot of people will tell you, I want to niche down, I want to get to the ideal client. The thing with getting to your ideal client, and this is something my coach, my beautiful coach, previous coach, taught me, is that if you're starting from a small cup, you're only going to have a small group of people that come through the filter. Whereas if you start with a large, a really large audience, then what's going to happen is your ideal clients in that large audience are going to filter through, and they're actually going to see you, and then get to know, like, and trust you, and then eventually become clients. Now, I'm talking organic. You can do this fast by purchasing Facebook ads, by doing landing pages, by doing all of the techno stuff. That will all cost you a lot of money. And I can tell you now that you have Kajabi, you have Keep, you have all sorts of processes, but there are people that will teach you that. I am not that person. So if that's what you're wanting, I am not the person for you. I teach organic because I feel that a strong platform to start and using organic marketing will help you to understand and learn your craft as you go along. Whereas if you try to do it and learn automation, it is very, very difficult to understand the processes that are happening. So automation is like your CRM, which is your customer, keeper, that manager, so customer record manager. And then you have to have your website where they come and they land to, and it gets rather messy, can I tell you. And if you're navigating Facebook as well, because you've still got to do Facebook, you've got to have somewhere where people are going to be seeing you, then it's another ball game. There's a whole other ball game. So that's why I teach organic, because I've spent thousands in the beginning trying to get automation to work for me. Got lots of leads, but then didn't know what to do with them. Spent about $10,000 on Facebook ads. And basically I think we bit the bullet in 2020 and removed all of those old emails because they were just sitting there doing nothing. So shift your mindset when it comes to your personal profile. Use your personal profile. If there's things in there you don't want to share with others, you just want to share with family and friends, then create your little chat. It's possible with everything now. And then grow a community. So letting people know upfront that you are in business and you're using Facebook for business. Now I've got to find how I stop the share. There we go. Oh, that's pretty easy. So now it's cool. Thank you guys. Thank you for that. So when you shift your mindset, when you start, shifting and understanding that branding yourself, your face, getting your face on every bit of marketing that you do, because your face is the face of the product or the service, and then creating something that is truly and uniquely you. And as you can see, I love pink. Pink is my jam. It's my color. I love pink and green. Green is heart and all things heart. But what happens then is you open the field for creativity, and what happens also is you don't get stuck in a lack or a fear and scarcity mindset. Okay, how much longer? 10:50, 10 minutes. Can you just let Sam know that will be 10 minutes. So how do you grow your audience? So we teach you in our Secure Clients Confidently program how to put together a formula to actually do that. And as you could see, the beautiful Michelle Pollitt, she is one of our clients. Anne Turnbull, she is one of our clients. And they have all been in the program to learn how to get themselves seen more. And giving value is the key. Building relationships, giving value, and getting to know people, that know, like, and trust is super important. It never changes. And then offering support in a community environment. And that's what we do here with our virtual Christmas fair. Thank you, Anne. So work on your goals. Now, understanding, when you come to Facebook, what is it that you want to get from Facebook? And I can tell you that everyone comes to Facebook to look for clients and sales. Anyone that doesn't is fooling themselves, because that's where I came to. So set a goal, set yourself a goal, do an intentional goal of what you want to get from your Facebook group or your Facebook profile? What are those big goals that you want to get from it? Do you want, 2,000 in sales per month? Do you want $10,000 in sales per month? What is the figure? And then work backwards about what you're going to have to do to be seen to get those clients. Now, if you show up, once a week and you're expecting to get $2,000 in sales and only appear once a week on social media, I can tell you probably won't get the $2,000 in sales because people haven't got to know you enough yet. So you've got to think financially. How are they going to invest when they don't really know who you are? So understand your habits, check your habits. Like I only work 9 to 1 every day of the week except Fridays. Fridays are my days off. Even the VA team don't talk to me. My clients know that I'm available. 9 to 1 is my work time. There are exceptions, and I've got an overseas client that wants to have a chat. There are exceptions, but usually, there is a deadline of 4 o'clock. So, you need to give yourself this business as a business. Just because it's Facebook and we talk about social, yes, it's social, but we're using it for business. So we have to have our business hats on when we're on Facebook, not get caught in the scroll. Think about what outcomes we want for our clients, because ultimately that is what people are looking in Facebook for, outcomes to their problems or their pains, right? So they are looking for those results that you are getting. And can I tell you, if you go into our group, this group, you will see some of the the amazing leaders that we have taught along the way. We've got the stylish home decorator, we've got busy entrepreneurs, we've got the Central Beauty, we've got Anne's Tupperware, we've got Metalese, we've got if I miss you, I'm sorry. But, we've got lots of these business owners that are just elevating their business and getting themselves seen out there in a way that is confident, and they feel absolutely empowered in what they're doing. Now, Kayleen Mastrioni, she's a healer, and we've got all different types of people that are in this business. Amanda Sutherland, Emerge. So everyone has their own way of doing business, but we give you a formula to follow. And the reason behind that is that you need that consistency, that persistence. If you don't show up each week, that's when you're not going. Thank you, Reg. That's when you're going to send that clear message that you're a bit wishy-washy about your business. When you show up, that is when you're saying to people, I can be relied on. I'm going to be turning up here, and I am the face of my business. So let me just quickly tell you about our Secure Clients Confidently program. It is a 12-week program. It starts in February 2023. I'd love to have you on board. Now, we take you through how to implement a Facebook formula or process. So you have 4 lessons in that month, and you're implementing that all that time. So it is a numbers game. It is about getting seen. So I do have expectations. I have, expectations of you doing lives on social media. And it is about, either collaborating or, putting yourself out there in a way that is going to stretch you a little bit. And it's all about Facebook in the first month. Everything about Facebook, your profile, your branding. We teach you about the branding and how colors affect, your marketing. We talk all about that in the first 4 weeks. And then the second month, which is 4 weeks of implementing your, yes, collaboration is key, I think, and networking and collaboration. implementing that program or course. If you're a product specialist, that's a bit different. But if you're a service provider, then implementing that course, putting a course and a program. I've got a structure that I follow that I've been taught by my coach and mentor, and we put that together for you that it's you. And I'm just looking at a word here, and I've got mindset, and it's got MINNDSET. So that's just a reminder. So we implement that course program. We put it all together. We package it up. We make it look, like what you're going to be, not like what it looks like. It's actually packaged in a way so that you can then market and launch it in a way. So then we launch and get you to the point where you're marketing this program in a way that isn't salesy. So that's in the last month, and that takes 4 weeks. So understanding how to market something or target people that you are your ideal clients in Facebook groups outside of your own personal group, because people in your personal group are there because they want to be there and they're learning things. When you go out into other groups, that's where you need to educate people about what you do and how you do it. But also let them know what you offer, because how many times do you tell people what you offer in a week? And if you're not getting out there, like we started 2 months beforehand, thanks Reg, advertising the virtual Christmas fair. 2 months. We were 2 months of constant advertising, and it was all organic advertising into Facebook groups. So that was 2 months of intensive advertising. So I couldn't tell you how many posts that is. I've got 2 VAs, so they were both doing it, morning shift, afternoon shift. And then we would follow up with the leads and then talk to the people and yada, yada. So you can imagine when you've got a program, that is stuff you have to learn. That is the things that you have to learn. All of those processes that we've got in place, you will learn them in our Secure Clients Confidently program. So the program is $3,000 for 12 weeks, and it will start. It's $3,500. But what I've actually offered this year, or this expo, is for you to have at $3,000. I'm going to give just an expo special, $3,000. This expo special, if you're watching it on the replay, will be finished at the end of December. So you will not be able to get it for $3,000 after 30th of December. So you get in if you're interested in doing the program at the reduced $500 off for the Secure Clients Confidently program. I have to go, and yes, we are running out of time. But look, it's been great, and if you need supports, please schedule a business accelerator call, because with the business accelerator call, I can absolutely help you go through where maybe you're leaving money on the table. Have a great day, and I hope you're feeling a bit better, and not in too much pain, my gorgeous. Take care, everyone. Have a great Christmas fair. There's been some amazing presenters already, so I'm looking forward to our next presenter, who is Sam Moxton. Take care, everyone. Bye now.